Hey guys, welcome to this reading. This is going to be all about the person on your mind for all the signs, okay? So you can watch for any placement. You can watch for any placement, okay? Just take whatever resonates and leave what does not. This is general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? I'm going to ask, who is this person, how they're feeling towards you, any actions that they're planning on taking, and then the outcome, okay? So again, you can watch for any placement, and let's get started. So please show me the person on Aries' mind. Okay, 3 of Swords, 2 of Wands. So this can be a person that you're split up from. I'm hearing for some of you, this is somebody that you're trying to move on. You're trying to move on from this person. Yeah, see the 8 of Cups peeking out. 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands. So this could be a person that you're with, but you're like going through a hard time, trying to move on. You could definitely be fighting with someone. 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands. So this is the energy of somebody that you're been arguing with, going back and forth with, might have broken up with this person. 7 of Fool, 7 of Swords for who this person is. This feels like this is a person who plays ignorant or like plays dumb, okay? Like, oh, like they don't know what you're talking about. They say, that feels like this person gaslights, okay? Because it feels like they like say or do hurtful things and they're like, oh, but I didn't mean it like that, okay? It feels like some type of gaslighting type of person. So what is this person, how does this person on Aries' mind feel about Aries, the Hermit? Could be a Virgo. Could be an Aquarius or like another Aries for some of you. How does this person feel? The Hermit and the Strength and the 9 of Wands. So it feels like this person really doesn't want to take accountability. It feels like they really want to like die on the hill, like die on this hill that they're on. Okay, like this is somebody who would rather be right than happy. Like they would like this person has like their ego and pride is so much. Okay, so this person is like crazy. Can you clarify the Hermit card for how this person feels? Page of Wands and the 4 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands is here, so it feels like you could feel really frustrated with this person. You could feel really frustrated with this person if you feel like you know, in order to fix things with them, they would need to be the one to like admit something or take accountability. It feels like they're not gonna. Okay. Feels like this person's extremely immature. Feels like they have too much like ego and pride to admit something or admit they're wrong or take accountability. What's going to be the outcome? Okay, the 10 of Swords. You have the World card, so you might just move on from this person, put it in your past, okay? Because this person is not taking accountability. All right, so that's for some of you. Okay, so thank you so much to Aries. Let's go on to Taurus. I feel like doing an Oracle card. Maybe for the rest of the signs we'll do Oracle card. I don't know, let's see. All right, who's the person that's on Taurus' mind? Please wait one more. Okay. Please show me the person that is on Taurus' mind. Who is this person? Who is this person? Okay, you have the 10 of Wands. Who is this person? They could be a really hard worker. It could be a Capricorn, okay? You have the Devil and the 10 of Wands. So somebody who is extremely persistent. That's what this is. Somebody who's extremely persistent, doesn't want to take no for an answer. 2 of Cups, okay? Somebody's really, this is a person who's really crazy about you, okay? It could be a water sign, could be a Capricorn for some. Okay, this person's like talking about you constantly, thinking about you constantly. This person is like, has it really bad for you, whoever this is, Taurus, okay? How does this person feel? How does this person feel about Taurus? I mean, obviously they're like obsessed and in love, okay? How do they feel? Seven of Swords for their feelings. How does this person feel? Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords. Aww. They could want to like make something up to you, you know, if they feel like they hurt your feelings. Yeah, you have the Eight of Cups here. This could be somebody that you walked away from. Okay, feels like somebody wants to like have a retry, or they want to just do like a nice gesture to like mend your heart, or to like demonstrate that like how sorry they are about something, okay? This person, it feels like they want to like fake it till they make it, in terms of like being the type of person that they feel like you deserve. Okay. Like this is somebody who's hoping that like you'll give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? What actions is this person going to take towards Taurus? What actions? What actions? The King of Cups. Yeah. You have the Ten of Swords. I heavily feel like this is somebody who hurt you here, Taurus. That is trying to like get back in your good graces. Yeah. So their actions is the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So yeah, you have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords there peeking out. So somebody is not ready to let go. They still love you. They want to fix things, want to be back together. They're obsessed, okay? They're like, they feel burdened by their obsession, or they feel burdened by like the intensity of the feelings that they have for you, okay? If they chose someone else over you, they regret that, okay? So, and I think I will pull an oracle. Sorry, Aries, I didn't pull oracle, but I feel like I always half-ass Aries reading, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me see. Let me get oracle card for Taurus, please. Okay, yeah. You have clarity. Feels like you've been unbothered. You've been chilling, resting, peaceful. Maybe you don't want your peace to be disturbed, okay? Because like you could definitely feel like you have a temper, or you feel like this person can like really take you to that place, okay? And you're trying to like maintain your composure. So I don't know, but that's what I'm getting, right? So we'll leave it like that. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye. Okay, let's go on to Gemini. Okay, please show me the person on Gemini's mind. What? Okay, King of Swords. So it could be another air sign. Okay, the Nine of Swords. So somebody who's overthinking a lot. Not talking much, but overthinking a lot. This person, this is a person who is extremely defensive. That's how you'll know who this is. This is some like extremely defensive person. This is some extremely defensive person who I feel like absolutely hates to be wrong. And I feel like this is somebody with an extremely fragile ego. Okay, this is a person with an extremely fragile ego. That's how you'll know this person. So, how is this person feeling? Okay, Queens. How do they feel? They're blaming you, okay? They feel like you're a bitch or a jerk, okay? They feel like you're the problem. You're the problem. They're blaming you for whatever's going on. Even if they know deep down that like something's their fault, or like maybe both people had a part, it's like, again, their ego is too fragile to acknowledge or admit, is what it feels like. How else does this person feel? They feel like you're moving on. Okay, they feel like they have to move on because you're moving on. That's for some of you. For others, like this person is like watching you online. They know you're watching them. They're hoping to like run into you. They're hoping that they'll just like accidentally like see you in person rather than having to reach out. Okay, for those who live like in proximity to run into this person in person, they're hoping that that happens so then they don't have to like reach out. Okay, what's gonna be the outcome? You have the Two of Cups. Okay, you have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Could be a same-sex connection for some of you guys. Okay, this person, this is so crazy. This person is like so stubborn and like upset and mad at you, but they miss you. They miss you. And if they thought that you were like bitchy, or they thought you like, you know, whatever, however they looked at you, it's like now whoever they're around now, it could be like their family, it could be like a new person, whoever it is, they make you look like a walk. You're like a walk in the park, I feel like, compared to someone else. Okay, like so somebody, this is like definitely like feels like if somebody thought the grass was greener, even if it wasn't another relationship, like they thought that like something was gonna be like easier or better, and it's not. Okay, so you might reconnect with this person. Okay, Two of Cups here. How do you feel about them? How does Gemini feel towards this person? How do you feel towards them? Because I see you Queen of Swords here. Yeah, Four of Wands. You could, it's like, I feel like you give this person, I feel like you give this person the benefit of the doubt. Because again, like they could literally be another Gemini, or they could be another air sign, Scorpio for some of you. Maybe you just like have similar chart to this person, or you just are similar to this person where like, even if they're a person who's like typically misunderstood, you understand them. Okay, and it's like whatever like quirkiness or eccentricities that they have, you feel like you're the same way, and you feel like you get this person, and you feel like you understand this person without them even like having to tell you things or say anything. And it's like you knew the whole time, like this person wanted to leave, go see what else was out in the world, and it's like you knew that you and them belonged together, or you knew that they would be back, or you knew that they would regret it. That's what this feels like. Okay, so let us get the oracle. Okay. Have cleansing. Could have had, yeah, with the Tower where I see the Ten of Swords. This could definitely be somebody that you had a really bad breakup with. Okay. They could be going through another type of like Tower moment in their life. Okay. That's like bringing them back to you, or that is like making them realize that they made a huge mistake by leaving in the first place. Okay. Also, too, I really feel like this is a situation you might feel like, you know, this situation had to fall apart in order to come back together to be better and stronger. And the second time around, if it wasn't built on solid ground to start with, okay, like if this relationship started off tumultuous or started off in some kind of way that wasn't really sustainable, breaking up could have actually been the best thing, because it's like, now it's like if you come back together with this person, it's like it's like you both like know that it's because you belong together. Okay, and it's not due to like any other type of like less than ideal circumstances. Okay, it's like you're being together because you want to be, not because you have to be, or something like that. Okay, so let's leave it like that and let's move on. Let's move on to Cancer. Please leave me a comment, okay? If you're watching this, please leave me a like. Please subscribe if this is resonating with you and you want to see more of my readings. Okay? So can you please show me the person on Cancer's mind? Sorry, I'm just doing these really fast because I'm making food right now. Okay, so can you please show me the person on Cancer? Could be a Virgo. Okay, it could be a Scorpio. You have Hermit, Death. Who is this person? It's a very like serious person, a quiet person. Okay, the Four of Wands could be someone you live with. Okay, someone that you have lived with, or that you have spent time in their home, or they've spent time in yours. Okay, yeah, Ace of Swords there. Virgo, Scorpio. This could be a person you haven't talked to in a while. This could be a person that you thought that maybe you would never reconnect with. Okay. For some of you, like, if you do live with this person, it can be someone that, like, you feel like they've gone through a lot of personal changes lately, okay? This does feel like somebody who is or has recently gone through a lot of personal changes. This could be someone who their residence has changed recently. Now, how does this person feel? How does a person on Cancer's mind feel? You have the Ten of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. How does Cancer feel towards them? The Three of Cups. The Nine of Cups. So Cancer, you are like, you know, you're enjoying this person's company. You know, you care for them, but I feel like you're really trying to still maintain your own independence, or you're still trying to like prioritize your own needs, okay? This person is, I feel like they're really focused on like stabilizing themselves financially, okay? This person is making long-term plans, long-term investments. This person is committed long-term. With the Ten of Pentacles being here, you have the Five of Swords. Can you clarify the Five of Swords for how this person feels? The Hierophant. Cancer, to be honest, like the person on your mind can feel like they're taking the relationship more serious than you are, okay? Like, regardless, like how, whatever your connection is with this person, whether you're with them, living with them, you're not with them, like they just feel like however you're connected to them, they feel like they're taking it more serious than you. I know for some of you guys listening to this, you're listening to this about like a person that like you're not in contact with, okay? But I would say like this is not your reading if that's what you're like. I'm picking that up here, but this is not really talking about that. This is more predominantly talking about like Cancers who are with a person, and the person that they're with is like thinking of proposing, or like if you're already married to this person, they want to like maybe take you on a vacation, renew your vows, something like that. It's like your person is looking at you like they're taking the relationship more seriously, where you're just like trying to have fun or trying to like more whatever, you're like treating them like they're just there for a good time, and but you're really more worried about yourself, and they feel like they're making plans that like involve both of you, or like they're acting you know, in both of your best interests, where you're acting in only your best interest. So what actions is this person going to take towards Cancer? You do have the King and the Knight of Wands coming out here. So it could be a fire sign for some of you guys. Aquarius energy with the Star card. It could obviously be any sign. You have the Two of Cups. You have the Eight of Swords. So it feels like this person does not want you to go anywhere. They don't want you to go anywhere. They love you so much. Okay. So the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, Cancer. So they're gonna be they're gonna pursue you. They're gonna be like aggressive in their pursuit of you. Can you clarify the Knight of Wands? This person might start acting in a way that you have never maybe known them to act, to be honest, Cancer. The Knight of Wands in the Tower. Feels like they're really trying to show you. Yes, they're really trying to show you how much they want you. Feels like they're they hope something is like good enough. I feel like, okay. Let me get the Oracle. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Confirmation. This card in this deck does give me this Hierophant energy again as well, so this person could be religious, or like they really believe in like vows, like, and making a vow like before God. Okay, so Cancer reading is giving marriage. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there, and I'm gonna move on to Leo.